Your voice, your opinion, your community. Fact TV, free speech protected.
Hello. My name is Bourke. Welcome back. I heard that the Memorial Day plan went good, but and Josh was saying that he tried to film it, but the body in the camera was dead or something. Yeah. But it happens, Also, just wanted to say, that I just want to quickly say, my brother's gonna be at UNH Storm this weekend. He's doing, testing the ball. And I want to say, good luck to you, Jay. This weekend. Also, that, there's something coming up at the Chester Fair grounds this month. It's like a fair kind of thing, like a fitness rail, live music, per se. And that's gonna be at the Chester Fair. So yeah. Also, this summer, it can get to see the fireworks for the 4th of July, which is very nice. And also, yeah, I love, one time I went in Marlborough. I went to see the glass ball, and they're doing a wonderful job. So I want to put the tip of the hat to them. They do a very, very nice job of it. So I just want to say, if what people know about it, you can go out and check it out and see what they do, and experience the things they make, which is very, very nice and very, very, very difficult too. And I love doing things in this community. Like I love going to like I said before, like the Cheshire Fair, like the fairgrounds, and meeting girlfriend, like stuff like that. Glass bar, and all kinds of things like that is very, very good. I also want to say, was this month, this should be like an art walk downtown. And I was trying to say that to people out there that they should look at the wonderful artwork they, they do and they put on. And I love that, And it's wonderful to see. And it's like they're saying like I don't know, like Florida. It can be very, very hot and humid like it is today. But from May to mid-September. See, and it can be very hot and humid and sticky. But also that's why people love to go swimming. I remember I went to the Treasure Fair, I think, last year, and I had 2 bottles of water because it was so very hot. It was like outstanding hot. And it's like they say, it's like lots and lots of walking, like you walk, and so forth and this and that. And it's like when people go to Disney World, that's a lot of walking. Like, it can be like up to 1,400 miles of walking in the theme park. Especially like when they go to theme park. Like from Magic Kingdom to Epcot to Disney's Hollywood Studios and Animal Kingdom. It's it's a lot of walking, but it's fun. Sometimes when people walk that much, they can be very, very exhausted and very tired too. And it's like, wow. Well, I just want to say also that when you eat outside, you gotta watch out for the birds. Because sometimes, believe it or not, that was a song too. Believe it or not, the birds can fly by you, and they will probably say, "Don't get my hair, but you can have my food." Like, okay. So I just want to say, when you're outside and you're eating, just be careful. Be careful if there's like birds around you, because they might fly by and go, whew, and that would not be good. See, I like everyone, no matter who they are. It's like I live with like people that from Vietnam. See, and I know I don't like the food, but that's okay. Nobody's perfect. And it doesn't matter if you are Christian, like Catholic, Christian, and others. Like, if people are very nice, that you should like who they are, and it doesn't matter who you are. That's why they're very nice. You gotta, and it's good to make like new friends, no matter who who they are. Like everybody knows that. So that's the thing. And also, I want to say, on top of it, that there should be a circus coming around to this city, a town, whatever you want to call it, at the Church Fairgrounds. And that's supposed to be like the end of June or mid-June or July, I don't know. It's very neat to see stuff like that. But sometimes people can't devoid it. I mean, the people who can't not devoid it, because it's so much. It's like when people go to Disney World, or something like that. Not too many people can afford that, and and that's why that like couple of my friends that's like live streaming at Disney World. So that way people can see what they do at Disney World, what rides they have, what shows they have. It's like anything. Like Universal, it's like the same way. That kind of thing. And that's what they do. It's like live streaming. So that way people can watch it on the same day as they did. As they there. So it's like when you watch live stream, like when people watch my show now, it's like live. And so that way people know what the other people is like talking about, like people on the other side of the, you can say like computer or laptop, a phone, one or the other, whatever they use for like to watch YouTube and stuff. So yeah, that's fun. And sometime down the road, I want to learn how to do like live streaming, like outside. Like if I wanted to live stream, I don't know, walking in the park, let's say. I'm like, okay. but you need to a white you need the white equipment to do it, and you need also like a phone like that has got the internet in it too, and the camera too to go with it. And it's like you can. This one, there's no like copyright and stuff behind you. You should be outside. Like if they wanted to, I don't know, let's say live stream a glass ball or something, they should ask the people who work there if that's okay. So that way, people who can't go to it, which can they can see it and see what they do over there, and that's just amazing how that works. You know, it's like, boom. It's like yeah, it's like when you watch a live stream, okay, it's like you you are there seeing the action, but you are not. You're on the other side of the computer, but at least you seeing it, seeing the action, like you there, and you can make a good comment. Like I was watching Disney the other day, last night, and I made a nice comment. Like say, I enjoyed seeing the fireworks at the Magic Kingdom, and I also enjoyed seeing the rides over there at the Magic Kingdom, like the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, and I wrote down I have fun watching the live stream and seeing it too. And I say it's like I'm there. You know? It's very true. But you yourself, you're not right there, but it looks like you're there. But just by seeing it, seeing the action, it's all very good. And you know, I just want to say, if anybody watches like live stream on YouTube, it's okay to make a comment. So that way, the person who's live streaming it will know that they very hard work they're doing on the live streaming. You know? It's like anything. You know, it's like I went to stop, that place over there, and I really enjoyed it. I can't say it because I don't want to get into mischief, but I after that I enjoyed walking in the park, and I went on the bridge, and I saw the water going down, and it's very good. And I wish it's not like, it was like hot per se, but also it's not like today and tomorrow. Today, when it's like so very hot, it's like when people walk, and it's also good like when people walk and to have like a water in front of them and drinking it. Like I'm pretending I have water right here, I'm drinking it on this hot day. It's like, yeah. And that's always good because that way, like when you go past the lake or the river, you can see like ducks in the water in the park. And the wonderful trees too. And hear the birds sing. And all that. It's so wonderful to see all that. And I'm like, that's right. It's so very, very wonderful. And I just want to say that people who does like a show like this do a wonderful job. They put like hard work into it, so they get to know what it's about and what they do. It's like back when I was a kid, I used to learn how to read a book. Like I learned how to read, I don't know, Dr. Seuss, I don't know, stuff like that, about ducks in the water. That's good. And that way, when you get to be like my age, you know what's happening too. It's like, wow. I just want to quickly say that CRJ does a very good job on that, what they do and what they do, and also what it is. It's like when people go out in the community to see what it's about. Yes, people now have to, like, if they want, they can like like go for walks or walk in the park, and all that. And I want to say thank you for a wonderful job that they do. And I just want to say have a wonderful weekend. It's going to be a hot one today and tomorrow. So I want to say stay cool and have a wonderful weekend. And I'll see you all next week. Thank you. Bye.